Hello, 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 story time. Hello, hello, hello. How are we? It really is tilted more than it's supposed to be. No, 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 no. There we go. It's something or other. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in. B2B back. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you all had a really nice time over the Christmas and New Year's and all that other jazz. Why did we get a hype train? Oh, we've got all our resubs. What am I missing out on? Because there's no notifications. Because I'm stupid. There they are. Oh, God. White Wolf gifting 10 tier 1 subs straight off the bat. The first thing he does in January. 10 gifted subs, bringing his total of 277, I think. Absolute psycho. 277 gifted subs to the channel. You absolute madman. Thank you so much for that. You are an absolute hero. Just make sure I didn't miss out on what other people did as well. We had White Wolf resub Prime 10 months. Thank you for that. And resub tier 1 10 months. You both resub 10 months. I like it. We have a bunch of followers from earlier and stuff, but obviously they're probably not here right now. But anyway, thank you guys for dropping by. I hope you're excited for the new year of streams. Should be a good one. We do have a revival of the streams, or like a revamp of the streams, happening in February, which will be like the 3-year anniversary. So hopefully we'll make some changes and, you know, create some new awesome content for you guys on Twitch and have a lot of fun and do all that kind of stuff. And we're excited for it. We're just planning through it all now, so hopefully you guys are excited too. So let me just double check what I missed over on the old Twitch. The boss is here. Kabrinsky, hello sir, how are you? White Wolf Solo Tiara is here. It's 2025. I wasn't expecting it all, this glorious moment. Maybe a little. That's better. Hello, hello, hello. It's good to be back. What have we got? If Andy isn't dressed in black singing AC/DC, I'm unfollowing. I'm dressed in black. I could sing some AC/DC. No, I couldn't. Evening, folks. Everyone's a lovely Christmas and great New Year. Back at you, buddy. Good evening. Good evening. Evening. Why would Andy be singing AC/DC and dressed in black? Back in black. Dynamite. Comeback music, damn it, yes. I love you. Damn it. 10 months of subbity dubbity. And Lo did the 10-month pass and all rejoiced. Yay! Happy New Year, you bunch of degenerates. Hello, Mr. Chin. How are you, sir? Blind what? Obsession. Thanks for the gifted sub. Good evening, you're back. Anyone gifted? So yes, the usual. Lazy Cthulhu got a gifted sub as well. Blah blah blah. Not at all. So what are you saying it is? For the last 3 years we've been wasting our time. I'm not saying you're wasting your time, but you've been getting a mediocre experience. Good evening all. Hope you had a great Christmas and New Year's. Right back at 3 years. I'm painting anniversary too in February. Nice. Greetings. Hello. Happy friends. Good evening. Over on YouTube, we have Ratlings is here. Flynn is here. Texas Wargaming. Hello. Afternoon. It's not afternoon here, buddy, but thanks for dropping by. And Stoogie, howdy, howdy, howdy. 3 years now. I remember when you started the 365. Crazy. I know, right? It is just crazy. And yeah, it is just crazy how time flies. Now we're still not at 100,000 subs. It's disgraceful. What are you gonna do? Just have a bigger, stronger 2025 and hope more people sub. God damn it. Medusa's here. Hello, all merry new whatsits. Medusa, I appreciated the little bump in Patreon the other day. It did not go unnoticed. Thank you so much for that. Very kind. Increasing your pledge. So did everyone have a good Christmas and all that jazz? Did anybody get any shiny new toys? I broke a model 2 seconds ago while I was waiting to come on, so I need to try and fix that really quickly without... Oh, that's... How can you have a little grapple launcher if he's only got 2 prongs? It's a very tiny break. Yeah. Hello. Hope you had a good Christmas. I got a Stormcast Star Drake dragon, and now trying to figure out how to paint, as I can't find a good video guide on YouTube anywhere. I have a bunch of Stormcast. I have a Stormcast dragon, the big one, on there, so that might be able to help you paint the dragon. Did I do a Star Drake? No, I have a painted Star Drake, but I haven't painted my other Star Drake yet. I got a box of Blade Guard. It's such a great box. I love Blade Guard. Like, one of the things tonight I was tempted to do was just work on some Blade Guard veterans because I just really like them. You've collected all level 3 emotes. Fair enough. Managed to snag tickets to the Throne of Skulls 40k in April last night. Nice. I got lots and lots of basing stuff. That's a good one. I got new measuring tape. It works. It's been a while for me. Is that red box new? The red box behind me is new. Santa left the boarding actions terrain for me. Solid choice. Gotta love boarding actions terrain. It was needed. I'm sure it was. Are you like me and you like fidget with your measuring tape as you're playing and then everything just breaks? First tournament I'm doing ever and first ever at Warhammer World. Nice. It's the 40k Throne of Skulls, so it'll be some serious competition, some serious guys playing. Yeah, I don't know what kind of like level of player you are, but just go in knowing that there's going to be people that are very good, and yeah, just take it in your stride. Just enjoy the games what they are. Like if I went over a Throne of Skulls 40k, I would probably lose the first 2 games really bad, and then I would go down into the bottom half with all the like chill players and have a great like next 3 games. I got a bag of murder clowns. I got a Lego Millennium Falcon and a Lego Super Star Destroyer. I mean, you're pretty good. What tape was over 15 years old. There's going to be Chads. I'm going to go in and have fun. Oh, there's going to be Chads, yeah, for sure. Fire Slayer, Spearhead, and Provisionally Prepared. Wonder where I could go to see how to paint them. No idea. Painted my Provisionally Prepared model, and halfway through Nurgle box, put a couple of decals on their capes. Sorry, I stole your idea. Don't be silly. I got the Transformers Knight Rider crossover kit action figure. I like it. I used to love that TV show when I was a kid, man. Knight Rider was awesome. Like, it just was. But, like, I still remember the episode when Kit got destroyed, all burnt up, and they had to fix him. That was a sad episode, man. And a bolt action British Army box. That's a good choice. So you guys may have known that we did our long stream and then we did the donations thing where we were trying to raise money to get a large scale miniature to do a large scale stream with. Remember, the idea behind the stream is going to be I go live and the stream ends when the large miniature is finished. That's how it works. I'll probably build and prime it beforehand it'll be so awkward trying to go and prime it and stuff. So just a painting of it, the big kit on stream for an amount of time. You guys donated, and the idea was whatever amount of money we raised, we would literally transition over to the Games Workshop website, and that amount of money transitioned into like the, so you know what I mean? So we got like €400, we would go in and go budget to €400, what Forge World kit pops up, do that thing. So as everyone remembers, we did that. So we did do that. It was really cool because we did it as weird donation-y things. Obviously, YouTube took its giant bite out of it with their percentage, which was a bit lame. So I put a bunch of money towards it, and we got this. So this is what we shall be doing on our large stream. I haven't even opened it yet because I was kind of waiting for you guys. Let me move this crap out of the way for a second. See if I can. Where does it say what it is? There we go. Yeah. So this is what we're gonna be doing on that long stream, probably somewhere in February. But yeah. It's gonna be quite the task, I think. I may have gone overboard. And like I said, I haven't even opened the seals yet. Like it's still... I got a live scene. It's still all sealed. Titan. Yeah, I got 2 Warhounds, so I thought it was about time we got the Reaver. So it should be one hell of a project. I don't know if you guys care to see parts. If you want to see parts, I can open it and we can have a look at some parts. If not, then I can just crack on with painting some little boys. Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum. So what you're saying is you hate yourself. Yes. Yes, I do. I have 1 arm so far, but the website's been really, really bad for crapping out of stock. So the missiles, especially on top, are always out of stock, which I find the stupidest thing ever. We get to pick this color scheme. No, it's going to match the other ones, the red with all the nice chevrons and stuff. So, yeah. Yellow and black chevrons everywhere, red body armor, lots of weathering, lots of transfers, like 100 transfers on the thing. Do you have a choice of weapons to put in the Titan? Like I said, I've got one of the laser destructory arms so far. I'm getting the missiles for on top because that's not an option. So why it's not just included, I don't know. And then I kind of want the fist, but I'm not sure. So not in the style of Azrael from the Soul. No. That would be ridiculous. Gundam scale level of transfers. I don't know if Gundam uses more transfers. I think I use more transfers than Gundam does already. So, just showed the box. Really mediocre unboxing. Fine, I will open the box. See, imagine I open it and it's like mispackaged or something. There's me popping the first thing. Okay, there's the second thing. Alright, the box is complete. What's in the box? Oh god, sorry for hitting the microphone. Oh god, what have I done? What have I done? Oh no. Ah, there's the pilot. The Princeps. Of course it won't focus. Why would it focus? I would be silly. But you get a nice little Princeps. That's cool. What else do you get? Gun servers all melded into the machine. Little command consoles and stuff. That's awesome. This isn't Ratling. It will be Ratlings in a minute. Give me a break. So many pistons. So many pistons to be cut to their own lengths, depending on positioning. Ah, there's the bit I wanted to see. I have to carve like this. I gotta carve these bits out myself. Look, get out of the way. I wanted to see how the head looks, and you're ruining it. It's your junk. So glad you spend €800 on models for mold slips like that. Bloody big Ratlings. Well, you know, the Ratlings stole it probably. You know what they're like. Some hefty armor panels on this bad boy. Look at this. Jesus. Jesus. There we go, another one. It's quite the kit. Oh, there's the carapace. Holy crap. Because there's so much white light, it's really ruining the look of everything. Obviously this is where the missile launcher sits on the carapace. And there's the gun servitor wired in underneath that controls it. So grim. A Krieg Titan, you say? No. There'll be a lot of Krieg videos for you guys over the next few weeks, I'm sure. But the Titan won't be one of them. What the hell box is this? No, here's one of the shoulder pieces. These are some monster pieces. What's this piece? The other shoulder, and what the hell? Oh, it's the main body. Is that the right way around? Who knows? Maybe not. Yeah, it is. Who knows? What do we look like, a Titanologist? We'll make it work. Maybe. This thing is ridiculous. Whose stupid idea was to get a Reaver? So, I made this mistake on my Warhound, right? So this is the back piece, the big shoulder guards. So I got a hobby saw and I sawed away this piece, obviously, and obviously it left such a horrible like point on this beautiful flat panel. And I spent so long sanding and polishing and getting it as smooth as possible when I was prepping all the parts. And then it turns out this big vent piece goes over the entire top and covers it up. So you can just do a really nasty cut and then cover it up with this beautiful like vent piece and just, yeah. Hopefully I've remembered that bad experience and it's not going to affect me this time. So yeah, we got a Reaver. Can just live in that box for now. Maybe I'll build the body of the thing at some point before the weapons show up. Are there superfluous bits? Sure. They shoot rifles out of its eyes. It's true. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be something. I mean, your name is probably what it is. And store sandwiches and the rest of it's true. Are there any? Yes, this will be very fun to watch you when you paint this. It'll be something. A word bears Titan, you say? No. Word bears don't get nice things. Oh yeah, my favorite was the green Krieg, by the way. You like the green Krieg? Yeah, I like the green Krieg too. It's still here somewhere. Dynamite. Yeah, he's definitely my favorite as well. He turned out so nice. It's just a simple scheme. I think the Dazzle was my least favorite, but I think it still worked. It was all right. Dynamite. And the video that just went live like 20 minutes ago, I did my Rohan House video. So that's what I did today. Isn't it adorable? I I'm hoping there will be a video or stream when you build it. I could potentially, yeah, like I could definitely do building of it on stream, but it won't be part of the big stream. Looking at Warhammer website, I see that the Reaver Titan is £40, not €400. Then I realize I'm looking at the Legio Imperialis one. Yeah, it's £800 for the body, or €800 for the body, and then like over £100 for the 3 different weapons, as in each. So it's like €1,100-1,200 for a Titan. Not quite close though. I like the blue Creed, but mine have grey pants. Grey pants are nice, yeah. If that's it, grey sits better with the blue, I'm sure. It's just I don't know, the traditional brown one is what I went for. Can we name the Titan? Yes. As long as it's not like, you know, when the British people were asked to name something and they named the boat Bodie McBoatface. Princeps Sur... I hate you all. Such a lovely house. Isn't it adorable? Put that on Airbnb in a second. Yes, watch the pre-stream. Love it. Thank you. Reaver. McReaver face. I knew that was coming. That's cool. A Rohan house. McReaver. Face him. Reaver. Oh, God damn it. Red Room. Andy, what's up? Generic infantry squad are dropped from the new codex. What do you mean generic infantry squad? Waiting STL for that Custodes bike painting video. Now they get buffed. Like, when I did like my Custodes videos, what more information do you need? Like, if you go to my how to paint a Custodes infantry, what in that video doesn't show you how to paint anything else for a Custode, like a bike? The horse was right. Memorial Titan. That green screen is noise. Yeah, I like it. Okay. I've got to start putting some color on these Ratlings, because so far I've been kind of keeping up to date with the kill teams. Like, I got both kill teams out of the starter set done. The Orc kill team is now fully done. And then the Ratling kill team, I have the boss and I have the pug, the French bulldog. They're done. I'm really happy with them. I think he turned out really cool. Little adorable little dude. So now I've got, of course, another 9 dudes to paint and 3 traps. Although it's like 2 traps, and I don't know if this is a trap. Oh, it's grenaded and stuff, so it's like come steal the loot and then boom. So I think, or else it's just a supply crate. I don't know. I don't know whether where's the demo guy? There he is. I don't know whether he does 2 traps or 3, but they all need to get painted anyway. So I've just got a bunch. I've got all the base coat colors like in front of me, so I'm just going to start applying some base coats. I'm sure I won't get as far as I think I will. We have Laura jumping on at half, hopefully, to help us with the comments and all that jazz and keep everything flowing while I get a little bit of paint on these war dollies. So yeah. Before you get going, get ready to bring me on. I can do this. That means I have to put on my Bob the Builder headset. Yeah, that needs to happen. Need to turn off this audio. Okay, now I need to change this to this. And then I need to get over there, you. And then I need to go to Twitch, stream together, start stream together. Yes, we got this. Everybody stop panicking. New subscriber. Subscribe for 31 months. Thank you so much for that crazy support. Yeah, I don't know whether she's actually ready yet. Hydrate, yes sir. Oh yeah. Painting black power armor. Is it odd I've come to love black power armor? No, it happens, man. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay. Yeah, as soon as you like find a way to do it properly, or a way that you like doing it, it's just a crazy difference. Actually, just explode onto the stream. Well, hello.
Hello. Hi. Hello, everyone. I'm trying to just not have a background. Is it working?
Yeah, it's just I just need
Oh,
to
and we got a raid
I just
at
need
the
to move
same
your
time.
camera up because you're there. You are. Put you a bit more.
Thank you, raiders.
Raid.
You retired 11B. Thank you.
Oh, there we
Welcome
go.
in.
Thank you so much for bringing over your party of 21 peeps over to the
Yeah.
stream. Sorry, we were just trying to get our co-host over. And obviously, we're not very technical, so we make a mess of it usually. So we've done that successfully, and then Mr. Raid. So yeah, that's kind of how that goes. So hello, haters. Howdy, howdy. That one guy.
Hatters, not haters.
Oh,
I'm sure we have haters too, but that's a hatter.
is it though?
Yeah.
Is that how you spell hatter?
Yeah,
As a,
two T's.
as a dyslexic person, when it comes to spelling, words sometimes confuse me. Especially all those superfluous words.
Where are we starting from? Hello, everyone. I feel weird talking again now.
Yeah, I just need
It's been a while.
just to comment on Tim's comment. My room looks like it's snow in it, but it's just shaving of resin. Uncured resin. With no mask and no gloves and no, you're trying to kill yourself.
It's not good, Tim. It's not good.
Hat ets. What?
Hatters is my daughter. Ah, okay.
Ah,
We
nice.
described National Treasure of Ireland better than the Book of Kells. Thank you.
Wait, who said what?
Retired 11B described us as a national treasure of Ireland.
Ah, I like it. Take a big sniff, Timmy boy. No, don't take a big sniff.
No, don't listen to the
Put a mask on.
Yeah, put a mask on. Open your window and then Hoover or something.
I didn't hear Hoover. My brain had to figure out what you said because I thought you said Hoover. Just go out there and Hoover. I was like, what are you telling him to do right now? Oh no.
He is wearing his dwarf helmet and beard for safety, though.
I mean, it's actually better than nothing, but still no.
Yeah.
Tim got gifted a very nice new 3D printer by me a few days ago. It was more than a few days ago now, but he sent me a picture of his favorite function, which is the like auto cure the bottom layer when stuff is on it and then peeling it off just to like clean out the tank. But he sent me a picture of him doing it with like bare hands touching the resin, and I was giving out.
Oh no! Take it back.
Like I'm telling you.
You're not allowed a printer unless you look after yourself.
Yeah.
Over on YouTube, hello everyone as well. Canadian's Finest is buying the Ratling kill team just for the Tanks Topper Lasgun.
For the what?
Tanks Topper Lasgun.
Tank Stopper Lasgun.
There we go. Thank you. It didn't make sense, but then I was like, maybe it's just a thing I don't know.
But there's nothing you don't know.
True. That is very true.
It's
I know
water wash resin. How bad
everything.
could it be? Jesus Christ.
Very bad.
Why must you do this to me, Timothy?
And he doesn't look after himself. He gets lectures all the time, too.
I wear gloves. It's the breathing that I'm not very good at.
Ratlings. I played against a dude with Ratlings. My hellhound torched them before they could blow up all of my tanks.
Yeah, that'll happen. Yeah, like big flamers and guys with 5-up saves who like to use cover and then flame ignores cover. It's not exactly ideal. 5 tier 1 subs by the golden Shinstopher. A total of 207. 207.
Jesus, that's a lot.
Jesus. No, Miss Richie. Okay.
Thank you, Dave. Again, anyone who got a gifted sub or has a new sub and hasn't been on, if you send me a message, I will send you a link to the Discord. And you can join us all over there. Andy needs to cosplay as a Kriegsman when 3D printing. Oh, yeah, with a mask? Yes. I've seen some questionable Kriegsman cosplays, and it just doesn't always work.
No, like at a Warhammer convention, sure. At a normal convention where loads of people don't understand what you're dressed as,
yeah,
it's kind of dodgy.
Yeah, it's just not worth. It's just not worth it. Like, it's cool looking and stuff, but and then you see a group of them, and then it's just worse. Dave is dry January, so he's huffing glue instead. Is that why your orcs aren't done?
His orcs are getting done faster than anything you're doing is getting done. I'm just going to put that out there.
That's true. Cadian, Catachan, and Krieg units are getting rules. Data sheet for the old plastic guard kits are being dropped according to the latest community article.
Oh,
so
is this the stuff to do with new codex? Yeah, I can't comment.
Yeah. You can't comment?
No.
Are you okay?
Because we have it already. We can't talk about it.
Yeah, but you can still comment about that rule.
No, it's like I'm just gonna stay safe and just not say anything.
Okay.
It's just for the best, okay?
True.
They might find out about the double Baneblade model kit.
No, you can't tell them about that.
The flying Baneblade.
Yes, please do, Medusa. That would be cool. We'll be sorting out traveling as well with our event calendar. We're putting together, guys, for anyone who isn't in the Discord or active, I'm putting together an event calendar in the Discord so we can keep track of all the events, like conventions or even tournaments and stuff like that, just so people can plan ahead. And then if people are going to the same events, we can meet up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Yes, Dave, that's definitely what you get confused for when you dress as a Krieg cosplayer. Killzone, no. Planning to go to as many as possible. Yeah, I feel like if we plan ahead, that might happen too. It's usually just that it's like 2 weeks like before an event, and then someone's like, oh, you're going to that? Oh, I didn't know. So hopefully this year it changes. Medusa and Kabrinsky say bless you.
Well, thank you.
For your sneeze. What are people working on tonight? Prosit. Prosit? How do you pronounce it? Prosit. Bless you in Swedish.
Oh.
Still waiting to see dates for Mediocre Con in the event calendar. I know. Someday it's gonna happen and you're all just gonna have to book 2 weeks off work to recover it.
Yeah. It's holding it in the Guinness storehouse, right?
No, we want somewhere where we can drink nice drinks. Unless they serve other drinks there too.
No.
Stoogie is working on Putrid Blight Kings.
Love Putrid Blight Kings.
Good. Tim is not getting lung cancer. I don't know about that though.
Yeah.
White Wolf, Inner Circle Companions, very nice. Glenn's Hobbies. He said earlier that he hates pushfit kits and he's now green stuffing the gaps on his pushfit Chaos Knights for Age of Sigmar. Colin is painting Space Marine scouts.
Strong choice.
Revenant is crocheting a shark. A scarf? A shark. You could totally crochet a shark. That would be cool. But you do your scarf first.
It could be a shark scarf, I'm just saying.
It could be. Dave is dechristmasing the house. It's a sad task. We're all doing that at the moment. Trick is to not put up anything. That makes it quicker. Storm and Wolf, hey and good evening.
Hello.
Medusa needs to prime some stuff and also working on Dexessa. Don't know what that is, Medusa. Kabrinsky, I missed you saying you were working on boats. Andy, did you just yawn?
No, I actually didn't.
Oh, just when I heard you yawn. I'll give you 8.6 out of 10 for that pronunciation. Thank you. Baldy Gnome building some tribesmen from the Battle for Edoras set, which arrived yesterday. Awesome. Dexessa is the named Keeper of Secrets. I don't think I've ever seen it spelled out like that. Dexessa. That makes sense. Evidently, it's my 3-month sub anniversary. Congratulations, Flyan.
Thank you very much for being here, buddy.
Don't have any drinks to celebrate, though. Or at least if you do, don't tell us.
I did love that. I saw a little thing, the dry January. And it was a guy showing up to a beer garden with his friend. And he's like, oh, I'll get the first round in. I was like, what do you have? Oh, actually, he's doing dry January. Oh, cool. I'll see you in February then. He just walks out.
Well, Flyan is the... not Marmite. What's the other thing? Is it? No, it is hot Marmite? Germite? What's the thing? What are you gonna drink, Flyan? We have Elhan Rua, I guess. Elruna. Building plate bearers and boarding action scenery. Nice. Nathan is doing Bloodhaven Terminator Command Squad. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've seen
Marmite.
some of the stuff and they're looking bloody unreal.
He's drinking tea tonight, but usually it's Marmite. Well, stick to the tea.
That is dry January. He's giving up Marmite for that.
Maybe.
I did that thing again.
Okay.
Right?
Sorry.
No, I was just saying that, like, we talk about this a lot where I need to pick better choices for the stream. And one of the things that I need to think about is the size. Yeah. Talk about, like, needing to paint bigger things because they show up a little bit. And here I'm painting Ratlings. Look how tiny it is. Like, nobody can... This is as far as zoomed in as it goes. Like, I'll hold it up here to see what I'm doing.
If anyone needs if anyone on YouTube needs the tutorial for the Ratlings, I have it in the thing, but I can link it on Discord if you want as well. So the Age of Sigmar Slanesh Demon is Dexessa, and the named Keeper of Secrets is Shalaxi.
Yeah, Shalaxi Hellbane.
No wonder I didn't recognize it. Dexessa. I need to look her up. Reminds me of Captain Price. Dave, we are not quite sure. Like, the video that Andy did, he thought it was one person, and then he looked it up, and then I think it is Captain Price for the one that he did, so I don't know which guy this one is. Or maybe that's just Andy's crazy mind, and they don't look like anything.
Took a lot of acid over the holidays, so...
Yeah. He doesn't even know where he is at the moment.
I'm painting tiny little sausages sticking out of this bag. Look.
Oh, no wonder their dog is so loyal. He's just following sausages around. Dave requires opinions and ideas of stuff to stick on the back of my work truck. Like stolen stuff?
I had an idea when you were sending me pictures, which was a squig pen.
Oh.
You could do one's like a rat catcher truck, but it's like on work. It's like the York boss, the one that like puts the ratlings around with the like grabber, and then he's got loads of squigs and stuff.
Yeah, have you looked up like Jurassic stuff? There's trucks you can get that have little dinosaurs in the back, and you could totally do something like that. You'd have like barbed wire or something.
No, you'd actually
Stuff
have
to.
a little cage.
I don't know, I mean it as well as, or instead of a cage kind of thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So now I have flashbacks to our D&D Old World campaign here in Laura Says Sausages. Was that the dog that said sausages? Happy New Year, Dorman. Yes. Yeah, don't sound so disappointed, Andy.
What?
Dorman's here. Yeah. Oh. And then you were like,
Yay.
Dave and I are working on your idea, Dorman. Andy doesn't know yet.
Oh, God. What are you guys doing now?
Making plans. That was the Carnosaurus. Oh, yes, it was. It was the Carnosaurus attack word, yes. That was such a fun campaign.
Subtle as owning a dinosaur.
And you all told me to stop when I was about to get that egg, and I just kept going. That was so much fun.
Yeah. Poor DMs having to figure out how to transport and keep a dinosaur alive for a campaign. Not a little dinosaur, not like a little like purse pooch or anything like that. Just a freaking T-Rex, like.
If you invite me to a campaign, be prepared. That's all I will say. Because dinosaurs will happen. Or dragons.
Dragon is a T-Rex. I sent you the reel.
I know. It's changed everything. I threw out all my dinosaur books. They're all fake. Fake news.
Fake news. Don't worry, I'm going to get into Office. I'm going to fix all the pages. It's all going to make sense.
There were a lot of problems because of that one choice. Oh, but what, like, did you have, was the dinosaur egg in that box, or were you just like, oh my god, she's not leaving the box alone, I better put something in it? You know how stubborn I can be, especially when men are telling me to leave something alone. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah. Can't believe you
But
put
hey,
a dinosaur in a box. We didn't say anything about a dinosaur. It's great that there's a dinosaur egg. It's not a dinosaur egg, Laura. I can't wait for this dinosaur egg to hatch.
That's a good point. Hey, Andy became head of the halfling mob, so I'm just expecting it goes off the rails. You did.
Hey, Perhor Barkins can do whatever he wants. Just because he's the head of the halfling mafia doesn't mean anything, right?
Slogan for 2025, because dinosaurs will happen. Yes.
I do love all those like posts which are like, hey, we actually found some soft tissue of a dinosaur, and they're like, you know what? Just do it. Nothing can get worse. Just do it anyway.
Yeah. We might as well have Jumanji as well.
There are dinosaurs in Jumanji.
There are? There aren't?
There are.
Yeah. Jumanji was never like a big movie for me when I was young.
What about the cartoon?
Never saw the cartoon.
Oh, that gives
I
way
never
more
watched
backstory.
TV.
Oh yeah, poor, I forgot.
I wasn't poor. I just read books.
Yeah,
Educated
that's
myself.
poor. That's what poor people say.
Poor people don't have books.
They do. It's called the library. They literally get to have them for free.
Yeah, and the library is the best place in the whole wide world.
That's what poor people say. Extravision is the best place in the whole wide world. You pay money for more video games and movies.
I started a new podcast, like listening to a new podcast the other night, and I switched it off because the guy in it was talking about I can't even remember what the topic was, but he was like, I never realized that books have such an influence on TV and movies. Like, did you know that a lot of the stuff we watch is based on a book? I just like, no, I don't care what else this podcast is about or what else. I am not listening to a host that did not realize that books are a source material. Like, no, not happening.
If it was a woman, she would have cut her some slack and been like, maybe she just misunderstood. But no.
No, not about books. Didn't someone find the One Ring the other day? What? Medusa, I need a link. White Wolf, I think it was cryptid based, but not Bigfoot specifically, but just cryptids. Whereas Extravision now, yeah, we still have libraries, we still have bookshops.
Do we still have libraries? Well, for what purpose?
Yeah, to get books out of.
For when your phone runs out of power? Is that like...
No. When's the last time you bought a DVD? Well, that's not going to help me, is it?
No.
Dang it. I'm telling Bigfoot, you're seeing other cryptids. No. He'll come get me.
Bother her. I'm not going to hear the end of this. Take it back.
Lots of libraries have 3D printers now. That is true.
Yeah, so they can 3D print something to do there.
No. I went down a YouTube rabbit hole about the Appalachian Trail. It's fine. I didn't need sleep anyway. There's so much on that place. In the way a group of owls is a parliament, a group of straight cis guys is known as a podcast. I know, right? Colleen, that is the best thing I've heard today. My daughter refuses to read anything that isn't printed in a book. No iPad or Kindle, it has to be a book. It's just not the same when it's a Kindle. Like, I've tried, like, I can download books, obviously, and no, it just...
A Kindle is better.
No.
It just is. I'm sorry, you can read in bed. Like,
just
it has
not.
a backlight. You just tap the right hand side of the screen. It goes to the next page. You have to hold it open, a page and thing. You can't do. It's so annoying. Just awful.
Last time I picked up a DVD was last week on eBay. Saw the worst movie for £15 and I had to buy it. Ultramarines, the movie. I still haven't seen it.
And you never will.
I've heard that I've heard that it is pure trash, but
like when you said I've never seen it, you just picture Bane or Christian Bale Batman being like, and you'll never have to. That's all you need to know. Just no, you'll never.
Well, have you read the book? Have you read books on Ultramarines?
Well, of course I've read books on Ultramarines. Through the power of Audible, where they read it to me from my phone. So I can walk and do other things whilst enjoying books.
That's another reason I don't listen to audiobooks, because I will end up doing other things and then I'm not going to listen to the book. Are you painting, Andy?
I'm painting more, and I read more than you do, but because I use the future to help me read.
No. Lord Raldron has joined us after a nap.
How far down? Oh, you don't know how
I love reading from my Kindle, but I have to have the physical book. Okay, so you still want it on your shelf. Ultramarine books are genuinely good. First Black Library books I ever read. Ebooks have their place for travel, etc. But if you're settled down to read, it has to be a physical book. Yes, it just feels better. And then that's the audiobook that how do you get lost in a book if you're doing other stuff? It doesn't matter what the other thing is, you're still not fully engrossed or you're not in that
In
world of the book.
2024, how many books did you hear me talk passionately about?
Many.
Many. How many books did I hear you talk passionately about?
I don't talk to you about the books that I read.
Ah, convenient.
My wife is physical books. I'm audiobooks because I'm usually doing some of these. I can't get on with audiobooks personally. I get too easily distracted. I also find them too slow. I know you can speed them up, but should you know if you're working on NIDS for a little trip?
Should I be working on this for my little tree? Yeah, probably. Got many Tyranids to paint, but my Tyranid scheme is not slow. I could paint that whole army in a week. I still need to get a couple more lictors, another box of Gene Stealers though.
I like e-reader for really big fantasy and sci-fi books is just easier to hold, but you do miss out on the maps. The maps are cool. And the Google Books is pretty handy. Upload the files, pop them on the phone or tablet and stuff. Come also the Space Shark book. Is that the Space Shark book is supposed to be really good, isn't it?
I don't know.
Is that the one I'm thinking of?
I haven't read that one yet.
I think I've heard good things about that one.
It's a trilogy, I think, or is it just a duo so far? It's supposed to be a trilogy, I think. Like Red Wake and something else, or I did think about starting them, but then I just started the Night Lord trilogy again.
That one does sound pretty good.
Unreal.
Yeah, it is the one. So yeah, Night Lord, Space Sharks, and cultists hunting each other in a prison planet. Red Tide. Yeah. You retain information better from a physical book. Pretty sure I've seen sociology papers discussing that, but each to their own. For me, I'm dyslexic. Reading the book takes me much longer than it does listening to the audiobook, but I still have the feeling and the smell of the physical book. Yeah, you just can't get that with a audiobook. Flynn, you read the Red Tide book last week? Or listened to the Red Tide book?
So many little halflings to paint.
Cyphers Kane audiobooks are fantastic. Highly recommend. I have read most of a Cyphers Kane book. I thought it was quite good.
Then why didn't you finish it?
Because it was on my laptop and I wasn't enjoying scrolling through on my laptop.
Convenient.
Yeah, see, if it was a book, I would have just had it in my bag.
Like Cal's Reach.
Yep. Find I zone out with audiobooks, so I often miss key bits. Yeah, right. Cypress Kane is brilliant. Yeah. Has everyone now seen Secret Level, the 40k one?
I mean, if not, we should just watch it again right now.
We could totally just watch it again. I mean, there's nothing stopping us, is there, apart from Amazon?
Could be right, maybe someone might get angry.
Yes, because that was From what I remember, the last time, yeah, Medusa. I've only seen the 40k one as well. I haven't watched any of the others. Oh, Baldy Gnome hasn't seen it. It's very good.
It's pretty epic.
I think it's a really good just how you describe 40k to someone else who doesn't know anything about it. But then I did see a comment that, like, oh, I hope the new TV show has a storyline unlike this thing. It's like, what do you expect? The D&D secret level is decent. I forgot they did a D&D one.
Yeah, Tim said that was good too.
Maybe we should go through them because there was another one that caught my eye when I was trying to find the 40k one. Now I can't remember what it was. But I was like wondering how they would make that into a show, so that would be interesting in itself. A Kindle is all well and good until you're reading A Memory of Light by Brandon Sanderson and Robert Jordan, and you get to the chapter that is longer than the first Harry Potter book by word count, and it decides 3/4 of the way through that even though you tapped the side to turn the page, was what you meant was to go back to the beginning of the chapter. Physical books don't sass you like that.
They do all the time. Or drop a book and it closes and you're just like, oh, for fuck's sake. See, my favorite thing to do is go on long walks. I go on like an 8 to 10 kilometer walk every day and I listen to my audiobook on it. And it's just the most relaxing part of my day. And I couldn't do that with anything other than an audiobook.
It's very true. Andy, I found a copy of Imperial Armor number 5, The Siege of Rax, number 1 here in the US. $275.
Yeah.
Oof.
I'm missing the middle one. Apparently Dorman has it for me. I thought I had the whole set, but I don't. I don't have all the Imperial Armor books, but I've got a couple. I've got the Badab Wars 1 and 2 as a combined thing. Because like obviously the Varax books are 5, 6, and 7. But they're Varax part 1, 2, and 3. Do you know what I mean? They sit in the Imperial Armor section, but they're not all required. They're broken down into different sets. So having the Varax set and then the Badab Wars set are kind of all I really wanted.
Texas Wargaming, currently listening to a Reacher novel while working on my night hunt. Well, when I'm not watching Andy paint. Are you reading the Reacher novels that are connected to the TV shows or the TV show, or are you trying to keep separate? I know some of it's like they're made some changes from the TV show. When are we getting more Reacher? Are we getting more Reacher soon?
Well,
Feels
they
like we're
pretty
due
much
more
immediately
Reacher.
started filming after season 2 ended. Like they were like,
Yeah.
we're going straight into recording for season 3.
Yeah.
There's no gap, no other projects he worked on. So.
Or from Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, although that was probably before.
Yeah, season 2 was even filmed probably. Was he Fast and Furious as well?
Yeah. Yeah, it was one.
He's the current bad guy. Remember at the end, and they all blew up and fell down, and
yeah. Secret level episode was really cool. Short, kind of like an appetizer. Just makes you want to. Kind of like an appetizer. Just makes you want more. Yes.
I just went to like a fucking Japanese anime stream there. What the hell was that?
It was my reset button.
Okay. I like to think of it as if someone asked what a space marine is, like go watch that, and you'll see what a space marine is.
Exactly. Yeah.
Shoulder barge a car into pieces.
Yeah. Captain Awesome Balls is back.
Hello, Captain Awesome Balls.
He's here. Couldn't miss the last stream of 2024. I failed on the notification bit. The notification went out for the last stream of 2024 because I didn't get to it in time.
It's just not acceptable.
I know. So mediocre of me. White Wolf, that's what I do. 5k to work on foot with audiobook and then about 8k at work with audiobooks. Where are you walking? You don't have to answer where your work is, but that's a lot of
Maybe a
walking.
postman or something, you don't know.
True. Reacher is awesome. Love the season. February 20th for Reacher. Nice.
We get Yellowstone in February as well, don't we?
Well, 1923?
Yeah, season 2 of that.
Ooh. Highly recommended the Amphibian Project. That got me into.
So good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it annoys me because I don't own the Amphibian Project scenery. Like when that was for sale, I was just a poor young lad, and it's just one of those scenery kits that I would kill to own, and it would go for monstrous amounts of money. There is a 3D print of it out there somewhere, and that may happen one day, but it's so good. It's like a movie waiting to happen. The Amphibian Project is like a research station that's on a world, and inside there's like this beautiful scenery set. There's like they were working on like Tyranids and stuff, like, so they went to like a particular world where if it went crazy, like if they were working on xenomorphs, they wouldn't do it on Earth. They would go and do the Amphibian Project somewhere else, and then everything breaks out and everything dies. It's Aliens, but Warhammer.
I did read that Aliens book. Remember I found it? Yeah. It was a bit weird. It was a bit like, what was it called? Alien. Like they go to the hive. They go to where the aliens are from, and then there's this like genetic thing that has created red ones, and now I just really want to see what a red xenomorph would look like because it just sounds amazing. But they were like fighting each other and then fighting the soldiers that came down as well. But the soldiers were there to get more queen alien or queen goo.
Queen goo.
The hell's it called? Like jelly, the royal jelly. And it was all for science because they were taking it as a drug. It was weird. It was kind of like where the movies come. Yeah, royal jelly. Where the movies potentially were going at one point because it was supposed to be like a hybrid thing. I loved Nosferatu.
Nosferatu was pretty good.
Queenomorph, yes. Should be called Queenomorphs. Yeah, I loved it. I love that director. I love everything that he did in the movie. I love the cast. And since, like, he's been in interviews of Bill Skarsgård, he was asked, like, what kind of roles he'd like to do because he's obviously hit a lot of, like, amazing horror things. And I think he's one of the best, if not the best actor, just for, like, going into a role so deeply. But he said that he would be interested in playing the Joker at some point, and I think that would be amazing. Alien Genocide. It could have been that. I'll find the book is over the other side of my room, but I'll find it and I'll put a picture in the Discord. Between the Secret Level and Astartes, those really capture what a Space Marine is.
Total badass.
Yeah. They're the best. Titan model came from their Harridan.
Yeah. I think the Moloch and the Trigon was introduced there as well. The original resin one.
It's like the episode of Futurama about the slugs that make the soft drink.
Slurm.
The Scards are such a weird family. They are, and like if one of them alone, I don't know. I think it's the fact that they're all related. You're like, how, like, because yeah, I don't know. They're all just, well, yeah, I know. They're just weird. It's like a really weird spectrum or something in the one family. How old man's guard play a Nicholson style Joker? Yeah. Is there a showcase tonight? Yeah, we're supposed to be doing the what you painted in December, not the challenge, but just the painted in December. December even. Medusa is AFK because she's eating. Should start now. 34 entries. Why did people not do more in or do less in December? I thought December would be like quiet because okay. There, I'll just leave out the last bit, Flynn, but European Baldwins. Yeah. Are they the European Baldwins? More talent, though?
Way more talent.
Way more talent, yeah.
I always thought the guy who was in Firefly, who plays Jane, was a Baldwin. Because the second name is Baldwin. His second name is Baldwin.
He's a Baldwin, but not a Baldwin.
Yeah, he's not one of the Baldwins, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I always thought he was.
Do you think he got hired and then they were like, oh, wait a minute, you don't know anyone?
I think he was probably still my favorite part of Firefly.
Okay, yeah, we should probably, if you get to your next natural stopping point, and then we'll go over to the December showcase.
Yes, boss.
Good. What's wrong with the Skarsgård family? Yeah, they're not exactly like everyone else, but that makes...
They're extremely talented. They definitely sold their souls at Crossroads.
No, I don't. I think they just read a lot of books. That's what I think.
It's like their dad was like, look, you're all going to be amazing actors, but I'm going to put you into different like fields of theater to learn different styles, so you're not competing for roles. And they all went and doing different stuff. Because none of them could transition into any other one's roles. None of them.
No. Like, even just for Eggers movies, the Tarzan guy did the Norseman, and then Bill did Orlok. So even like the same director doesn't put them in the same kind of thing. It's a bit like the Gleasons here.
It's true. You know. All right, what the hell are we doing?
That's why it was cancelled, the Baldwin lawsuit.
Oh, no. It's not his fault. He is the victim.
Skarsgård. I love everyone apart from Henrik has spelt Skarsgård completely differently. We really need to learn how to spell their name correctly. I don't mean as in I'm lecturing you. I feel like I don't properly know it either, but it's worth knowing how to spell it properly. All the Skarsgårds can act, not all the Baldwins are that talented.
The best role Baldwin has ever done is Trump. He does the best role.
On SNL.
His best role ever. Hey Siri, what is ISIS? This is a BlackBerry. It's so good. Where the hell is this channel? What am I looking for?
You are looking for the monthly...
Yeah, sure am.
Oh, the Twitch...
See, even you don't know. How am I supposed to find it? By the way, if anyone was wondering how I can ever find anything on this, like, there's about 900 channels, and about 850 of them are hidden to you. They're supposed to keep track of all the other stuff, and we don't use any of them, so it's just really cluttered with stuff. Did you send me a link to it? No.
I typed you where to find you where you're just being named. Yeah.
Okay. Well, where do we start?
So Ashley is just driving home and listening in, keep describing stuff. So for the next 10 or 15 minutes, no, it's probably going to be longer, but we'll just act like we're on a radio show.
Where am I starting? Oh, there we go. That's the 28th of the 11th is the last point. So it's after that, right? No? Yes?
You are starting on the 3rd of December. So you should have X's, and then you just scroll down.
Yeah, I got it.
To Axelon? Yeah.
Axelon working on that. Okay. I can do this. Going to screen 1. Now, I know we're in the way of it currently, but for anyone watching in, when I click on a picture, it comes up in the right position and we can talk about it. So don't worry about anything else. So Axelon is clearly showing us in this picture his beautiful collection of controllers. You can say they're the primary focus of the photograph. He was definitely showing off that sexy purple controller with the stand and everything and sneaking it in there. I really like the work he did on the Catan Shard, like the broken one, that orange. It's really nicely highlighted and stuff. Orange is really cool. It's another project.
What did he say about this? Is it a commission?
Finally finished the monolithic part of the commission. Yeah, it's the big bad.
That's awesome.
So this is the overall like boss man god of all of the Necrons, who left the Necrons to go explore the galaxy, and he's finally turned around and come home because he's seen the scale of the Tyranid invasion coming in the direction of the Necrons. And he's like, oh crap, I gotta go home to deal with this. Like, that's how dangerous the Tyranids are.
So he left to go get milk, and now he's back.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
My kid just got hired for the NFL. I'm back!
Hey, buddy.
Knew you could do it, kid. Beautiful work. Runk's Day Off is coming in with some particularly stunning... Well, I feel like I've seen these already.
Because this is him adding to the army again.
All right, okay, I appreciate it. Love it. Love the darkness. I love the color palette. There's definitely something about a color palette where it's all darks. It's kind of like the Ratlings a little bit, where it's all dark browns, dark greens, blacks, and then it's like that pop of color with like red or something. But I love this. All the dark brown, and then just that pop of red. I just think it's so nice and it makes them pop. Ha! Pop of red. Lol. Why is Chuck Norris in the middle of that squad?
Chuck Norris goes where he wants, I think you'll find.
It's true.
I don't think you can question where Chuck Norris goes. That is definitely Chuck Norris, though.
Yeah, definitely.
And the other guy could potentially be...
That's Bill the Butcher from Gangs of New York.
Yeah. The guy who plays a bad guy and everything because he didn't want... begins with M.
Morgan Freeman.
No. Pass.
Nice.
Pass on my own thought.
Yeah. I vetoed my own... Oh my god, look what he's done.
Oh, look at that. Well, that's just amazing.
Do you know I'm in a really genuinely frustrating period in my hobby?
Machete, thank you.
Machete, Danny Trejo.
Yeah, that's who I was trying to think of. Thank you.
Anyway.
Sorry.
My really deep thought can just go fuck itself as well. Sorry.
You Kirsten? What were you going to say?
No,
you were deep in the...
Right,
No, you were deep in the middle
of beautifully converted steam tank with a war altar on top with a bell is just beautiful. I love it. I know we've seen it, but like...
Yeah.
The amount of archer is really cool as well. Full 20. Cannon and 2 squads. I just love how mixed they are. Like, there's flagellant parts in there and there's infantry.
Yeah.
Love it. Like, that's getting a super chat. And it's getting a cross swords because it's what it deserves. My first Blade Guard champion. Why? What do you mean you're
Frank
first?
says, why is just Nars there? Go ahead. You yell him. You tell him to leave.
No. He doesn't even load the blunderbuss. He just points it in the general direction and shouts bang,
Yeah.
and people fall down. I always thought of a blade guard champion as being like a singular thing in an army, and but I do think people do take multiples of them, which seems weird. I'm the champion. No, I'm the champion. Somebody's got to be the champion.
Well, what did you say that he said it's his first one?
Yes, my first blade guard champion ready for war.
Oh, okay. So maybe he is planning to do more. Who is this? I
Glyn.
recognize the basing. Glyn. Glyn is here.
Glyn.
Glyn.
Are you doing
Are you
multiples?
planning to do more? Sorry. You have a sword.
Yeah, the green is beautiful. And purple and gold just never like fails to just look good.
I know the purple. Yeah, it needs to be seen more, I think.
Axlon, these Nurgle things have been completed for a commission. Surprisingly fun to paint decay, but not enough to convert me to collect Nurgle army. I'll stick to Zinch and Slanesh. Yeah, God, I love them. More
It's a good way of trying stuff, though. Like doing a commission, then being like, I got to paint it, but not for me. That's awesome, though.
Yeah, Blight Kings are just... It's another thing, like if you don't have a lot to do and you're like, you want a nice painting project, buy some Blight Kings. They're such a detailed, beautiful set of models. I have so much fun doing them. But Nell is coming in with just ring rates, so I'm immediately just happy. Getting
So
my
Glyn
keen
said-
on this
sorry.
new edition of painting Plastic Witch King. Is that the Witch King? I've been looking at for a while. Built, undercut, and painted in a few hours. Love them. Look at that, just...
That's so cool.
I'm getting a super reaction with the shocked frog just because I love Lord of the Rings content.
For that Blade champion, Glyn said, I've dropped out of Custodes to a Slaves to Darkness force instead. I really bounced around in December.
That's okay. Chase the butterfly.
Yeah.
Chase the butterfly. Brutal and cunning kill Team Orc wreck a crew. Ah, damn you. I wanted to do my squigs orange, and you talked me into doing them in pink, and then you did yours in orange. I see how it is. I see what you did there. I seen it. I get it. Well played. Yours look better than mine. Because orange is the best color ever. Ah, damn it.
I like it. Oh.
Oh, yes. So you went for all rockets, so the tank hammers didn't interest you. Interesting. I wonder if I made an illegal squad by mixing them half and half. But I have to buy another box and paint them like mix and match so I get a squad of 5 each.
Yeah, maybe do look up that actually before we get played.
I know in Kill Team I think
you'll-
you can pick and choose, but to use them in actual 40k, I think it's one or the other.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Medusa said, I think you'll find I finished mine way before you.
As he turns to the page showing that she had it done a week before.
Dang it!
Congratulations on having it on the article. Looks fantastic. Yes. And of course,
that's so cool.
Just amazing. How do I get a like the opposite of a super chat? Like a delete post? Is that dancing kitty? Enjoy the dancing kitty. God, my army looks great. I mean, you went for yellow brains. I did not go for yellow brains. What did I go for? Pink brains.
You got pinky thing.
Why did you go for yellow? Does yellow look better?
Yellow looks nice though. I don't know whether you go better. Like, better is the right word. It's just different. I like how it stands out though.
Yeah. I do like that contrast, that color you choose for all the, because there's like so many different brain organisms that exist in an army that when you see an army, you're like usually they're the ones that have psychic power. So it's nice to be like, if you see yellow, it's psychic power. Like that's like, yeah, that's kind of cool. So they're gorgeous.
Yeah.
Big up the Turdenids. You can have a scorpion. Snip, snip. Really nice work. Oh, here he comes again. Finished my militia unit. Just looks really good.
It looks so organic and like messy in the best way.
Yeah, it looks real.
Yeah,
Looks like a mob.
yeah. And yet they're still really well unified with the color choice, but they're just a mishmash of stuff. This is why I read. So I don't have to
Not
talk.
well, I'm sure.
Frank is asking, have we seen Gundam Assemble yet?
The Gundam Assemble is in the board game or the game that they're bringing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the video of it. It looks cool. I like the miniatures. Like, I'd like to paint the miniatures. I don't think the game is going to be very good because I don't like the static movement. You know, like it's on a checkers board. You know, you move 2 squares forward and 1 squat. Like, I don't like that in games. I prefer more free movement. So, yeah. Other than that, I think like I saw the sprue for the Gundam, and I want to build and paint one. I think it's gonna be really fun to do. Yeah, maybe I'll be wrong, and the game will be amazing. It's just yeah, I'd be like this. Yeah, it's just that kind of movement just isn't for me. The Banana Splits, aka the Fruit Loops, by Crooked Dice, Christmas present from the father-in-law. That was a great present. Look at them, they're so cute.
Yeah.
My favorite
I
is
love the
the
faces
elephant.
too and the little road. Oh, I can't see the elephant because I'm in the way.
Ha ha ha! Sucker.
No, that means I'm in the way for everyone for the elephant. Am
Not
I?
me.
No, I'm sorry. I
Guess they'll
can't.
all just have to pay money so they can be members of the Discord, and then they'll be able to see the photos. See, we planned it perfectly. How do I do a super chat for a car thingy?
Clowns.
Do we have a clown? There you go. Just an
No.
angry, grumpy face. Somebody bumped into another car, and that's the face he gave. 2 buddies waiting for the meat grinder.
Ah, they turned out really well.
They're so good. The ones I think from the Sitting Around the Fire one I think he's from. Love it.
The Rua says, my Leviathan nades are still on the sprue apart from the Screamer Killer. Lovely model, but I don't need another Horde army.
Then don't do a Horde army with them. Just do a pure elite army, which you can do.
You might be able to sell them or give them away.
No. He'll do a monster army for them. He'll realize they're so much fun to paint, and once he's finished the monster army, he'll start adding smaller units. It'll happen. the brain slugs will get into him for Tyranids, and there's no controlling it. There's just, I love that.
That is freaking cool. The base. Who did this?
Who knows? 10 urine. Wow, okay.
That's awesome, Tenurin. Is Tenurin here?
I think so.
That's so cool.
This is that whole thing again, like just to preference and to like focus in on it. If you look at any individual highlight, I'm talking about the idea of like when people paint, they get frustrated with themselves. If you zoomed in on like his thigh and you were painting it and you were doing those like blotchy highlights, you would be like, I'm not doing a good job. And you would get frustrated. But if you power through and finish it and then take a step back, you go, holy crap, that looks so good. Like it's exactly the highlight that it needed. But it's gotta follow
you really
through.
have to do that, like take it away from your face in between painting it. So cool. Tenurin and a Dragon Ball Z kick. Wait, first proxy for a Blitzball team? That's cool.
A little unfair if you ask me, but my first 75mm mini, continuing the pop culture theme, I present Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, that's cool.
I actually started my Final Fantasy journey at 8 for some strange reason.
Oh, I thought you meant that aged 8.
No, Final Fantasy VIII. Squall is my boy. He's an awesome character.
So what you're saying is trust the process.
Well, if you have
Yes.
words to it, I guess. Like, actual makes sense with the language or whatever. White Wolf has been working on a dragon.
Let me see dragon. Oh, I like dragon. I see the back of the wings. Is there a...
We'll get there. Look at the shadow first.
I know, right?
I painted that on for each photo just to...
Oh my god. That's so cool on the wings.
Why is it
That's such a
reminding me
good
of something?
idea.
It's not the same dragon that I painted, is it? I think it's the same dragon I painted.
Yeah.
I was like, why does this dragon look so familiar? Love it. That's so good.
That's so nice. What was the inspiration, White Wolf? Was it White Wolf?
Dragon!
Dragon. Mother Reaper, another Final Fantasy VIII fan. I knew I liked you, Andy.
Oh, yeah.
YouTube.
Final Fantasy is amazing.
It's from Loot.
It is indeed a Loot Studios dragon. That's stunning. That's a giant.
That's like...
I would really like to see this with something next to it to get scale.
What did he say about it? He just skinned a dragon?
Giant who is such a badass. He skinned a dragon. He's wearing a dragon as a cape.
That's so cool. But yeah, I want to see scale. His little feet.
Yeah, his toes popping out of his big sock. That's really good.
That's cool. It's so cool.
Chef's kiss was to go dizzy for heights, but anyway. Felix, I had a sight on the desk today. He's such a cool model as well.
Yeah. It's really nice. The blue was so nice.
The glow.
That's gorgeous. Sinclair. I think he said it was Interstellar. Can you put a picture of Sinclair in game at the bottom? Yeah, I want to see. How big his feet are.
Bit of a picture dump on this effort the last 2 weeks or so. 2 Chaos Sorcerers, 1 for AOS and 1 for 40k. And my Shield Captain. Oh, it's a beautiful Chaos Sorcerer. Love painting that model. The Shield Captain as well. He got some hate when he first came out, but I enjoyed painting mine up. Where did it go? It's a chunky boy.
That's really nice.
Where's the 40k sorcerer? Oh, there he is. I just was not patient. I was like, where is it? I love this sorcerer as a model too, because it's so like, obviously it's quite...
The blue really pops there too.
It's like quite reserved for a chaos sorcerer. It's not like mental like some of them are. I like that. Like he's on the ground, he's walking.
That's, yeah, true. He's actually using his little feeties.
I have a gigantic assortment of the old metal flagellants, and I will put them all together and paint them at some stage. I love them.
They look like
crazy. They're just insane. Just deranged old sculpts. One of them just has a puppet on his hand for some reason. So weird. You don't seem to have that one. Loser.
If someone came at me in war with a puppet on my hand, I'd probably turn and run because that's creepy.
Yeah. He's got like a hook in one hand and a puppet in the other, and he's just running at you.
What is the guy at the back in the middle?
Which one? This guy? He's got a club and a book, saying you're a sinner, and he's gonna bop you on the head.
Is he a human?
Oh, the sculpt with that mad hair. I don't know what happened to him.
Wait, does his feet look...
Oh, it's old school sculpt. This is like early 80s sculpting. There's a mini Hagrid right here. You're a heretic, Harry. Look at that hair.
I just want to make a note of that. That's funny. Desp has just randomly said, to be clear, I hated custodies before they had women. Did he, or is that connected to something?
I don't know.
Did that just spill out somehow? He is like a Morbeg. Rua said, I built the Morbegs. That was one of the few things I did watch. Rua said, I built a Nid Combat Patrol a few years ago, the one with the Hive Tyrant, Warriors, and Gargoyles.
It's a great set.
What Hive Fleet did you do? Oh, what is that?
It's a little dragon.
It's a little baby. Right from the D&D movie?
I'm just going to start sending people, like, a dust cloth and a thing of polish before you take photographs. Like, I've seen more dust in these photographs than anything else. I'm just dust your goddamn desks. Look at this, judge. For God's sake.
We don't judge.
I do.
We listen and we don't judge.
I don't listen and I judge pure loads.
The dragon is adorable.
The dragon is adorable. This guy's pretty cool too. What's he from? Just finished off this D&D character. A Battlezer version of their character merged with their cricket pet. Accidentally made it look like Mysterio from Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think that was an accident. That was awesome.
No reverse. That's what you just did there. This is why Brunk's getting all the super chat. Look at that clean photographed area. Look at his hair. He's got skunk hair. I love it.
Oh, that is cool.
How do you have that many of them? You don't have the puppet. I'm not going crazy. I will find the puppet one. I'll just so people don't think.
Raid. Thank you, Brush for Hire. Welcome on in.
Wait, I can't see the raid. Hello, Brush for Hire.
We're currently doing a showcase from our Discord for what people painted in December. Thank you, Brush for Hire.
Warmer flagellant puppet. Where is he?
How was your raid, Brush? If you want to just raid and drop out, then that's cool.
It's raid and run.
Yeah.
There he is. So I don't know if I can. I can't hold it because I'll show you on the other camera when I come back in. But that's what he looks like. Which you can't see if I just hold it from like here.
So it's like a proper Punch and Judy style
yeah. It's a little like death puppet.
Yeah,
got a skull
that would make me turn and run.
Yeah, definitely. It'd cry.
Not want to
cry
fight another
and
day.
weep.
Yeah. Stream was good as always. Working on a piece I want done for Las Vegas Open. Very cool.
The Las Vegas Open crept up on us as well because when you saw that it was like yesterday that it's in like was it February? It's not that
2 weeks. It's not this week. Yeah, it's 17th and 18th I think because that's when the reveals are.
Who is this? Gorgonson, if you're here, I do want to know about these boxes because they have been showing up so much on they're not the crystal case guys, but they're the other ones that have like they've just the cases designed for each and every kill team and everything, and they've got a kill point name. Oh, they're so cool.
It's next week.
Ooh.
You'll get there.
You'll be fine. You got this, right? How far away is your thingy from being done? Like traveling whilst painting?
Less than a week.
Never that easy. So yes, we have a new. I don't like this if it is what I think it is. Is this the Dornian heresy? Is this the? I think it is the Dornian heresy where the Imperial fists fell. It is. I hate you all. It's a crap army. Get out of here. How do I dislike something?
You don't.
I do. Gotta like a sad crying face or something.
Gotta get the stuff for classes I'm teaching ready too. Painfully unaware of time. It will all come together at the end, right at the last minute. That's how it always happens. And you'll never learn your lesson, but it will come together right at the end. And then you'll sleep for a week, and then you'll do it all again. I'm grand.
Yeah.
Right?
All, who is this? Mr. Sinclair. Mr. Anderson. We've missed you.
Okay, Andy, can you move your mic a little bit closer? Sorry for interrupting.
I'm literally like kissing my microphone right now. Right? Okay, give me a break.
I think it's the difference in my audio and your audio.
Oh, okay. Yes. I haven't painted my yet. So
awesome.
Nice. Bookman's little cart. Look at him.
Oh, look at him.
Doom flares. Who's that? Is that one of the new characters that don't have yet, or is that the third party? I don't recognize that model. I think it's third party. It's cool though.
Has anything come out that you don't have yet? I don't think so.
Yeah, I missed some of the dwarf stuff. You got all the Tomb
King stuff. You did, yeah.
Yeah, they were sold out really fast. So I don't have them.
That's so nice.
The rest. So good.
Look at the blue and yellow again. It works so well.
Yeah.
The cloaks are awesome. Can I? Okay. I'm still a little bit behind. Can you just go back to seeing the back of the cloaks? Yes.
Yeah. The quartlers.
I love that.
The quartlers.
I'm gonna have to try that on something. It's an Avatars of War engineer. Ah.
Avatars of War. Okay, I love it. Kabrinsky, rocking in with more of his beautiful sister Bal.
Nice.
His beautiful dust-free background. Unbelievable.
We do not shame anyone for not cleaning in this.
Okay,
community.
For all the photographs I sent across for my thumbnails, I'm just gonna have like the dirtiest, messiest, and then the model plunked in front of it.
I have edited out dog hairs more than many times.
That's acceptable though.
Kabrinsky, they look amazing.
Yeah. I like the scorch marks on the front of the barrels as well. Something I've never done.
So
I've meant to do it a million times and never done.
I think you should pick like a tank or something and just give it a go. Something that does have a proper barrel on it.
Yeah, I've got my second, use your words, the bigger heresy tank that came out, the plastic one.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell's it called? I did the first one for Imperial Fists. The second one's going to get them for Templars. But it has a big melter barrel as the alternate cannon, which I'm going to do. So I might do it on that. My first commission piece. Very, very nice.
Congratulations. That's awesome. That came out so well. But even just getting a commission is like a huge deal. And then to get that result is awesome. I have to go back to that.
You have to go back to the what now?
I keep missing stuff because I'm behind and then I'm not catching up properly.
Trying to get better freehand and feel like I've definitely progressed. Yes, you've gotten Horus's eye done across Horus's cape in freehand. I would say that's progress.
Wow.
Progress.
That's amazing, White Wolf. Yeah.
2 thin coats paints. That did most of the work for you.
Why are you such a sassy bitch tonight?
It's not just tonight. What are you talking about?
White Wolf, that's insane. Well done.
That's amazing. I want to see that finished as well. Yeah. You only finished Abaddon, you have to get Gulliman. Because their base match as a fight, so you've got to do it.
It basically never ends.
And he comes in with a banner like this.
Oh.
A Slovenia banner and everything.
That is so nice. Even just keeping the guy himself simple enough. Like, it's limited colors on the guy below, so then you just look at the banner.
Yeah. Like that Empire model is so old that I don't think I've ever seen it before. I don't recognize the banner bearer at all. Epic. Love that. A Magma Popper coming in with its beautiful, beautiful tanks.
Nice. I'm just laughing at how you said his name.
I'll say it in any way, shape, or form I please. It's so good. So important to break up colors. Like, too many people, I feel, do Space Marine armies where, like, you know, it's a Blood Angel and the whole tank is red. And I know that's technically correct, but, like, it doesn't look
But it's
good.
also,
Just break it up.
There's a difference between, I can't remember any words right now, but what it should correctly look like and then what you make it look like as a painting project to make it more visually interesting, especially at different scales. We really need streams at, like, I don't know when I'm my best during the day, but it's not now. Old Reichsguard Knight is the banner bearer.
Oh, he's an old Reichsguard. Yeah, I remember they used to do Reichsguard on foot. I've never owned a Reichsguard on foot. They were long gone before I ever started the hobby. Chaos Lord Kardrak. It's another really cool model. I really can't wait to paint. Looking good. You can have a dragon too because he's riding a little baby dragon. Yes, Redemptor Dreadnoughts. Always more Redemptor Dreadnoughts.
Yes.
That wasp transfer really is cool, isn't it? Or the Hornet.
Oh yeah, that is.
A friend of mine literally created he did a back in the day, very, very long time ago. There was a challenge they did in the stores where you created your own Space Marine chapter. And it wasn't like you painted one up. It was literally like you got a piece of paper which had a blank Space Marine on it and you drew in, you like colored in the color scheme and you named them. And then the idea was that the winner would get like a squad painted by the store or whatever. And he came up with a black and yellow scheme and they were called the Emperor's Hornets. And they had a hornet symbol on them and they were so cool. So it's funny that now there's a black and yellow Space Marine that's called a Hornet. That
Sinclair is suggesting coffee morning streams.
Coffee morning.
We'll see how when we do the stream for the LVO reveals, we'll see how I am in the mornings. Please don't expect anything.
Busy month, but managed to get a militia unit and a wizard on Pegasus finished off some. Let me see your wizard on Pegasus. Oh, he's so cool. I want that wizard model. I don't have him. He's awesome. So it's a standard Bretonian Pegasus, but that wizard is awesome.
That's a really nice model. And the basing again doesn't. Oh, they're lovely too. Like soft colors.
Looking slick. Love it.
Do they give those blank marine chapter sheets out for kids at Bugman's? My eldest came up with the light killers.
They actually, and I'm not even joking, we can probably still find it. It existed as on the internet. Like Games Workshop's website, many, like I'm talking like a decade and a half ago, used to have, like you could click on a thing and the Space Marine would show up, or a Dark Eldar, or an Imperial Guardsman, and it was like MS Paint, and you clicked and you put the colors on all the different sections. Like so long ago, and I'm sure that exists somewhere on the internet. We could find a link to it or something and do it. It was so cool.
Yeah, I want to try it. 5 a.m. stream, getting too old for that. We're doing 5 a.m. We're doing like there will be a group thing there in the Discord. Can't even talk now. In the Discord, anyone who is there for 5 a.m. will be there, and then we'll try and do a 9 a.m. then as well.
It's the first I've heard of this, by the way.
Yeah. Well, if you paid more attention.
These are so good. Bull Centaur Blitzer. That's a
Oh.
Blood Bowl thing. So imagine you're a halfling, and you're sat there on the line ready, and this is the thing that's facing across you. Engage. This is why there's
Or
different
the
leagues.
yeah, that totally makes sense. Because even or the one that we were looking at the other day with the deer that just came out,
Yeah.
I don't want a deer anywhere near those bull centaurs.
Yeah, yeah. It'd be a bad day, like bad day.
I
Although there's a
actually dropped the one.
very famous character in my old boss. He had a human Blood Bowl team, and he took a halfling, kind of like you could take other thingies if you want to, like buy them. And he had this one halfling, and his name was Pugsley, and he put Pugsley on the front line at the start of every blitz. And man, that guy took more guys out of action than any other player in the campaign. He was the boss. Never mess with Pugsley. This guy's reminding me of something else. He's giving me vibes of somebody from a movie.
Like a comic book, or what do you mean?
Maybe a comic book. Maybe one of Immortan Joe's kids, or maybe it's something else. I don't know.
Oh yeah, the guy. Yeah, I know who you're thinking of.
It's really cool.
He's a wrestler, but I don't know his name. Raincoast Bear, hello. I would like to get the Ratlings, but all local stores got short shipped and there was none to be had.
Ugh. It's one thing that I'm genuinely concerned about for the Krieg launch. They're going to launch the Krieg box set, and then people are going to want to start Krieg armies, and then the Krieg infantry box sets are going to be sold out. And people are going to be like, hey, can I start the army, please? Can I buy the basic unit? And they're like, no. Wait weeks to get them.
No.
None for you.
Not today. The Desolate 7 actually dropped the one on the left and it literally split at the legs. One of the centaurs. It was not fun fixing it.
Oh,
that's so cool.
Resin, yeah. The Chunsterfer coming in with his beautiful new orc truck.
Yeah.
So good.
Just stunning. Dave, you're gonna have to do a really good reveal of these on Instagram. So hard to show them off properly. How much more is he left to do?
Lot. It's an orc army. It's a lot. Another.
But
30,
isn't it
30 models probably?
Is it a full 2K list you're going for? I thought
it's
it
only
was
1,000 points, but there's probably 500 points on the table, maybe less. There is some mega knobs and a boss and stuff, and orcs are cheap, so the 3 mega knobs and the boss are probably 300 points, and then the whole rest of it, including the truck and all the boys, is probably 200 points. So it's a real problem. Holy crap. Good. Medusa.
Rua, thank you for joining the 365 project. You will get the community or the Discord link on one of the community posts on YouTube. Or if you can't find it, just let me know. Oh, wow, Medusa. Holy crap, that's so cool.
The best way to do a Slanesh demon. Decapitate it.
That is just stunning.
For scale. Look how big he is.
Oh my god. Okay.
I had a feeling he was massive. I needed to see it. Look at his back. Why didn't you show a picture of his back?
The back is awesome. Holy crap, how big was that dragon? Can you... That's just insane.
Look at him on the table. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
What a beast. Very much like that model.
He is, yeah. That makes such a... Oh, wow.
Perspective, man. Sometimes you...
Yeah.
I swear to God, I had to
Gotta have the banana for scale.
I had to do it for Chin before. He literally was putting up a picture of his Imperial Knight that he painted.
Oh, yeah.
And it was so perfect. And I was like, you need to put a penny beside it because people are going to
Yeah.
think that's a full-scale knight with how well it's painted. And it's an epic one at this size. Oh, it's 5 minutes till the end of the stream. How did that happen?
Oh, okay. That was a lot of content. Thanks, guys. So on Thursday, we'll have the December monthly challenge, which was Christmas colors, as far as I remember. You may have noticed there's no challenge currently going on for this month because I think there's enough else going on. And then the birthday is coming up for our channel. That night is at the bottom of a shoebox somewhere, Dave. God damn it.
Yeah. Did it do well on Instagram, though, with the penny next to it?
Not as well as the Space Marine.
Oh, you had to do it, didn't you? Like, I was going to do it, but I...
Glenn, I gotta drop out. Time for bed. Sleep well, everyone, and stay safe. You too. We will see you again on Thursday, hopefully.
Yes. Appreciate you guys sticking around, and especially some of the guys from the raid. We got 54 people over from Twitch. We will be ending the stream in about 5-ish minutes. We'll be going to raid somebody. So if you have a little bit of time, do stick around. We will pass the love along. To go and raid somebody nice and be nice and do some following and some nice words. Which is always my favorite way to end a stream. So if you would be so inclined to stick around, it would be most appreciated.
Sinclair is suggesting a challenge: create a Space Marine chapter with crayons. Love it. I will find the Kabrinsky. Did you say you had the PDF for it? Dirty Basement Terrain is here. Hi all.
Dirty Basement Terrain. That's a name.
It's a cool name.
Just brings
Dave has
expectations. You bet some pretty dirty basement terrain, I'm telling you right now. Not dusty terrain now, just dirty.
Dave says he's traumatized you many times with his transport solutions.
Yes. Yes, you have.
Have you sorted out transporting your orcs yet, Dave?
I'm going to shoebox.
Please don't do that.
It's one of the main reasons I'm not doing Dark Eldar. I'm excited to do the Tyranids, but like, I'd have no interest in trying to transport a Dark Eldar army to Warhammer World.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a fun army, I guess.
No, everything would be broken.
Yeah. Rua says they can still barely hear you.
Gotta move the microphone, I apologize. How's that?
When we celebrate our birthday, maybe we'll sort out the...
Don't promise better audio. We haven't been able to figure it out for 3 years.
How long have we tried, though? Like, genuinely tried.
Probably a couple of hours in total. Like,
have we, though? Because
we told them we have, so stop.
Johnny says, Andy, love your painting videos, mate. How's the weather over in Ireland?
Baltic. Just freezing.
Yeah.
Like, I actually can't remember a colder time. It is like I know there are colder parts of the world. I know if you're in the Netherlands and all that jazz, but like, for the level of cold it normally is in Ireland, it's just way colder than normal. Every day it's like 0 feels cold, like -7 kind of like territory. So yeah, it's cold. Get the black done on the last guy's pants and rifle, I guess.
You had Massive floods in Leicester. The park beside me, the river overflowed, and then what overflowed froze. It was really weird.
And then people went ice skating, right?
I hope so. That's what I did. I wasn't looking around for what anyone else was doing.
Hmm.
Anyone in Ireland affected by the power cuts and water shortages? Um, Potentially Cork and Kerry, maybe. No, no.
It's all possible.
We didn't have like what was it, December? December there was a big storm of power cuts and stuff. This weather is best enjoyed watching it from the inside. Yes, with a crackling fire and food.
Always with the food.
Yes. Mira, I'm not sure what you were trying to post. Oh, it's the sound of my TV. Oh, it's because there was a little dot by accident. It's the sound of my TV, I think, comes out better on phone. I'm sorry you got timed out by Nightbot. Bad Nightbot.
Nightbot is pretty bad, alright.
You can't say Cork and Kerry without me singing Whiskey in the Jar.
We're just gonna lean really heavily into the Irish stereotypes for the revamp of the stream. Like when people subvert, like leprechauns dancing on the screen and everything. I'm not even joking. Let's just go for the fun of it.
Why not?
If anybody says anything bad, we'll just have like the angry leprechaun coming in from the Simpsons. That'd be great. They'll figure it all out now. The Simpsons will sue us, but it's fine. We can fight back, right? Okay, I'm going to jump across and find somebody to raid. There is currently 49 people on Twitch. If those 49 people could generously stick around for just a couple of minutes while we go and find somebody to raid, and there's 16 people over on YouTube. If anybody is interested in jumping across to the Twitch and joining a raid, that is a most welcome. I'll go and find somebody cool to... someone's painting aquilons.
Otherwise, though, thank you for joining us on YouTube as well. We will be back on Thursday, 8 to 10 again. Irish whiskey time. I always used to find it funny that your stream title started Irish, as if someone was shocked.
It's true.
Well, it's better than people assuming something bad.
That we're fucking English.
Yeah, you said it. Top of the morning, Thursdays. Yes. Good night, Stoogie. We'll see you again soon. Good night, all. Baldy Gnome. Good night, Henrik. Good night, Medusa. Have a good evening. Hope work is okay after the break. Good night, White Wolf. Flynn is painting aquilons, funnily enough. Might enjoy that stream then. Good night, Moon. That's what I was thinking too. Good night to everyone. We are all tucked up in bed. I'll read you a nice story.
Yeah, okay, let's just do this. I found someone. Fuck's sake.
Don't ruin the nighttime mood.
I'm sorry, it's just copying, pasting, and it should always be easier than it is.
Everyone is all nice and settled. We're going to just have a little raid and then off to bed.
Thank you, guys. Copy paste what she said. Love you all. Hope you all have a great time. And yeah, we'll all see you on Thursday for more glorious streaming and some fun stuff. And yeah, have a great time. I love you. And let's go right. Bye.
Bye.